Good morning, guys. We are gonna head to the gym this morning. It's day 3. We are porting in St. Thomas, and we don't port until 12 p.m., which is a little late. I think it's about 9:30 right now on the dot, and I'm gonna go to the gym. It's not crowded. Their gym is actually kind of small. It's very nice, but I would say very small for a cruise ship of this size. We just had such a great workout. We worked out shoulders and chest, a full upper body workout. It was great. I think I'm gonna go head to the buffet to get some breakfast. We made it to where are we? We're in St. Thomas. We just got off the ship and it's so hot outside. It's probably like 100 degrees, super humid, but it was super easy to get off. I got off a little bit later just to beat the crowd, and I'm kind of gonna just explore. I'm not really sure what there is to do. I tried to book an excursion, but I didn't see anything besides snorkeling or water activities. I know the beaches here are really nice. I would love to go to Drake's Sea in the Amelie Outlook. It's kind of like an area just to go and take pictures, which is why I'm dressed nicer today, because I'm really just gonna be here just to take a few photos. So we'll just explore and see what we find and then head back on the ship. We're here a little bit later. We're here 12 to 8 p.m. I know St. Thomas is kind of crazy for the nightlife, like partying scene, and there's a few clubs, bars that are popular. I don't think I would head there because I have to be on the ship at 8, so we'll just see where the day takes us. I smell kettle corn and it smells delicious. Kind of have the munchies now, even though like being on a cruise, like when I get to destinations, like I normally spend money on food, but being on the cruise, food's included, so I try not to. Everything is really colorful here. I feel like there's a lot of areas to take photos. Also, I didn't realize how close everything is. This is Paradise Point, where you can go up the mountain, the thing that everyone does for the view, and I think I might do it just so I can get a good view, because I was gonna go to Drake's Sea or the Amelie Overlook, but I just feel like it'll be too far away since I'm leaving later in the day. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to go that far. I think you have to kind of go far to do anything, but I've been following these girls to see where they're going. It's a group of 3 girls, and it looks like they know where they're going, so maybe I should follow them to see where they're going. That was short-lived. We're going back to the ship because it is so hot outside. I'm sweating, and I feel like I should have dressed maybe a little bit more appropriately. Wore shorts, not a tight dress. My thighs are rubbing together. TMI. So we are going to head back to the ship and go get some food. It sucks because right now I think it's almost 2:30, and of course everything is closed for lunch. So I think I'm gonna go to the local and sit down and order some food, not eat too much, because I want to do Indulge food hall tonight for dinner, because I've been craving picanha. I hope they have the picanha. I literally want Indulge just for picanha, which I saw in someone else's blog that they had it. So I don't know if it's like a specific night that they have it, or if they have it all the time, but I pray that's what they have, because that's all I want for dinner tonight is like 10 plates of picanha. So let's go get some lunch and see where the day takes us. I'm literally melting right now. Wow, it's literally empty in the atrium. No one is here because it's a port day and everyone's on the island sweating balls. Heck no, girl. I'm gonna enjoy this place all by myself. Is the local this way?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm too hot. I need to cool down. I need a cold glass of something cold and some food in my system. Let's go eat. So we ordered a few things. Try not to eat all of this because we want to save room for dinner. So I just came outside to the local, and I didn't know that the restaurant, the local, like the actual inside restaurant and outside has a different menu than when you're sitting on the bar inside. The bar inside is a smaller menu because when you're sitting over there, it's kind of like a walkway. It's like actual bar, like TVs, and people are coming up to the bar and grabbing drinks, and it makes sense for the menu to be a little bit different. There's tables around the bar as well. So there was only like 5 appetizers you could have chosen from. There was no desserts, and I really wanted dessert. So we just came to the inside. I was gonna sit inside, and then I was like, let me sit outside. It actually looks kind of nice. I mean, it's super hot here, but it's shaded and the sun's not out right now. So we're gonna eat desserts, and I just ordered another mudslide. This looks absolutely delicious. Oh my gosh. It's got icing on my arm. This looks good. I forgot that I ordered a mudslide, but this sundae was basically like the same thing minus the liquor. So good. They also got the carrot cake as well. It looks nice and moist. Every carrot cake on the ship so far has looked different, and I'm so excited to taste this carrot cake. I really wanted some carbs, so we're gonna go ahead and do a little taste test. I was so hot walking in St. Thomas. I was like, I want a milkshake or something. Girl, I walked my butt to the ship, and I'm just gonna get this sundae. Instead of spending money on the island, which is such a scam. Let's find a spot to eat. I'm probably gonna eat at a booth right here. But I love that there's so many different options. A bit of seating over here as well. They have a bar in the back. Let's see, this is the Luna bar. I forgot that this is here. I have to check out the hours. And then they also have another bar outside as well. And nobody's out here. You're kidding me, the Soleil bar. Look at this beautiful view. Oh my gosh. So gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. How is no one here right now? Look at how nice. What? God, it is so good. I am so excited. We're at the Indulge food hall for dinner. The Commodore room was closed. So we got I want to pay. You click on that, placing your order. We got the deviled eggs, the spare rib picanha, and the chicken masala. And let's see what time it is. It is 5:55 p.m. 5:58. That took 3 minutes, not even. I want to say it was like 2 minutes. And then we got our first plate, and we got the picanha, which looks amazing. I would say it's a nice medium. I love a good medium, rare medium. Literally looks so good. Picanha and some vegetables. I'm not really sure what this is. Let's go get dessert. It looks really good. Chocolate praline cake sounds really good. We have a banana cream pie. We'll definitely get one of those. Yes. Also, I hate how you have to open this thing. Like, everyone touches their hands. I don't know how sanitary that is. It's so crazy that everyone speaks different languages. I've heard so many different languages on this cruise. We're gonna try the banana cake. I think it said. This looks like the thing from last night. Is it? I did not like it. I think it is. This is actually really good. Really good. I love a chocolate cake. Alright guys, I'm here in the Commodore room, and I walked in at 9:33. They close at 9:30. Yes, I had dinner already in the Indulge food hall, but they have cannolis on their menu tonight in the Commodore room. Hi.
Excited for your drinks?
I was craving a cannoli. This is the smallest cannoli I've ever seen. I can eat this in one bite. Girl, are you kidding me? Good morning, guys. We just got off the boat and we are in. I had to think for a second. Oh my gosh, I've been a lot of places, okay? Had to think where we are. We are in the Virgin British Islands and it's hideous outside. It's very cloudy, humid, overcast, all of the above. Currently in the middle of Hurricane Melissa. Just hit Jamaica. Devastating Category 5 hurricane. So I don't know why I was expecting it to be sunny. However, we are gonna go explore. I'm gonna try to see if I can get on Speedy's ferry and take me to the caves, the baths, Devil's Bay, and I'm super excited. The ferry leaves at 7:45. It's 7:07. We were able to leave the ship at 6 a.m. Got up at 6 a.m., got ready, didn't eat breakfast this morning, just got ready for the day, and I'm gonna see if I can find Speedy's ferry. I hope they're taking us to the island. The weather is horrible, but I'm gonna be first on the ferry so I can be first to leave the island because the ferry only comes a few times and we have to be back on board, all aboard at 1:30 p.m. and I think the ferry leaves at 10 and 11, and then after that it's like 3 p.m. so I literally have to get on one of those ferries. I better not be stuck on an island. God is so good. I was gonna go to the baths and the timing sucks. They have a 7:45 and then they have a 9 a.m. I was literally in line about to get the ticket, and then the guy told me the 7:45 is full. I would have to take the 9 a.m. There's no way I can do the 9 a.m. because the cruise ship will leave me. Coming back, I think the times were 10:30 and then 11:30, and then it jumps to 3. So I have 2 options coming back. If I go to Virgin Gorda, the baths, I can only come back on the 10:30 or the 11:30. Obviously can't do the 3 because the cruise ship would leave me. And the guy was telling me that the ferry is really full, that they have like a school function going on. So there's a lot of students on the ferry, and I just don't want to risk if I'm going to go all the way to Virgin Gorda and then I'm not able to get on the ferry back. Like if it's too full, there's no way I'm gonna be stuck on an island. So we're headed our butt back to the cruise ship. Thank you, Jesus, I did not get on that ferry. It sucks that I won't be able to see the baths. I was super excited, especially excited for the photos. But honestly, I think it's really a sign from God because look at the weather. It's horrible outside. It's rainy. It's overcast. It's cloudy. Your girl don't need to be at the beach by the water. So we are going to head back on the ship. It's still early as heck. And yeah, we'll just see where the day takes us. So we're gonna spend the day on the ship today. Outfit change. We are in Hudson's. What a surprise. We're doing Hudson's for breakfast. I went to my stateroom and changed, and I'm just gonna have a relaxing morning. So we're gonna do breakfast here. I wasn't a fan of the menu. I ordered the bagel, the salmon bagel, which I had last time, and it was delicious. And then pancakes, which are probably gonna mess up my stomach because every time I eat pancakes, it messes up my stomach. And then I'll probably head to the buffet for more breakfast because I just wasn't a fan of what they had today. And then we're gonna go to trivia this morning at 9:30. I want to show you guys this view. It is beautiful. Well, besides it being overcast, it's a great view to be sitting by the window, but it's just super overcast. It was raining when I was out earlier. Everyone is leaving the ship. Little do they know that there's nothing to do over here unless you have an excursion book. So if you're coming to the British Virgin Islands, unless you have an excursion, there's literally nothing to do. And that's what I'm finding out about all of these ports, is that it's kind of a scam because they trap you in a port area and they try to get you to spend money and shop and buy food. Unless you have an excursion, there's nothing to do. So yeah, we're just gonna have another day at sea. I'll probably find somewhere to read. Probably the observation lounge is very quiet and relaxful and peaceful, and take a nap up there. I honestly wish the sun was out. I would go to the pool deck and lay out, but that doesn't look like it's gonna happen today. So Speedy's ferry all the way over there. So this is the pier. I had to walk all the way around, and let me show you guys the ferry. I think the next one's leaving right now at 9. It's all the way over there. It says it's a 5-minute walk but it definitely took like 15 minutes from the pier all the way around. And then that boat is so small. I cannot believe that there's no way this huge cruise ship that I'm pretty sure everyone's wanting to do the ferry, like the bags. That ferry should be 10 times bigger. I thought it was bigger. That's like a little speedboat. I mean, granted, I am on a cruise ship right now, so the boat that I'm on is huge, but there's absolutely no way that I'm so glad I did not get on that.
We are at the local for lunch, and I really want to try the chicken salad sandwich because it's so hot, but I've heard the Reuben is so good, and I would be so bad if I got them both. I mean, it looks really good. I see someone's next to me, and it looks really good. And I've never had a chicken salad that's hot. It's supposed to be cold. Okay, chicken salad is cold, but the plate is really hot. Strange. Looks really good. Got that fish and chips. I'm getting so sad because it's ending the end of our trip and we have 2 more full days. I just feel like it's going by so fast, and then I'm like, oh, back to reality, it's gonna suck. But I am in the Commodore room right now. We're doing the Commodore room for dinner. I was gonna do the Indulge food haul. I sat down, I got there, was the first one in there. Got a really nice table by the window, watching the sunset. I took some cute pictures, and then I looked at the menu, and the menu was the same. I wasn't a fan of anything except for the chicken masala or something. It had like curry. It was really good, but I didn't want to eat that again because I had that for dinner last night. I want to try something different. So there wasn't much on the menu at the Indulge food hall that I loved. And the desserts I also didn't love, so I wanted to come to one of the main dining rooms because their menu changes. They have their classic entrees that always stay the same, and then they have their features of the day. For their classic entrees tonight, they actually had the New York strip, which I thought they had every night, the grilled New York strip, but they didn't have it the last time I came here or when I went to Hudson's, which I was bummed out about. I've been really wanting steak, and last night, you guys know I really wanted picanha, and I wasn't too impressed with the picanha, so I think I'm gonna get steak tonight because it's on the menu. I'm feeling like I probably should get it because tomorrow I'm doing Los Lobos. And then the last night, I'm gonna go to probably Hudson's or Commodore room, main dining room, and I hope steak's on there, but I don't want to be disappointed if steak's not on there, and I want to get steak. So I think I might do the grilled New York strip, but for their features tonight, they have country fried chicken. Actually sounds kind of good with mashed potatoes, biscuits, and gravy. It lost me at the biscuits. I'm not like a biscuit and gravy kind of gal, but I do love a good country fried chicken. But I don't know if I want something that heavy. They also have a Cajun spiced shrimp. Sounds really good. I think their theme style tonight is like a Mexican style. Like for the appetizers, they have tostadas. They have a sweet yellow corn and chili bisque. I ordered the tostadas, then I think I'm going to try that bisque and then do a Caesar salad. I love a good wedge salad, but they don't have that tonight, and I really want something light and crisp. So I think I'm gonna do 3 appetizers, tostadas, bisque, salad, and then for dinner, I don't know if I should do the country fried steak, the chicken, or the Cajun spiced shrimp. Thank you so much. I'll just keep this one. This looks so good. Okay, so it's shredded beef on a. This is not a tostada. This is literally their chips that they have with beef, guacamole, a pico de gallo, and a little cilantro. That's really good.
Oh, this is so full. I'm so stuffed.
Like, I had the tostadas appetizer, then I ordered the Caesar salad, which was literally 2 bites. But the Caesar dressing was really good. And then I ordered the corn bisque that said it was spicy, but it was literally just jalapenos on top that made it spicy, and I took all the jalapenos out. It was actually quite a lot. And then for dinner, I really wanted to get a New York strip, but I feel like I don't even like New York strip. Like, I want a steak, but I'm not the biggest fan of a New York strip. It's very lean. It's not like a filet. My filet at Cadney's was
10 out of 10, so good, and I feel like I'm gonna compare it to that. So I think I'm gonna skip that, and I got the special tonight, the country fried chicken, which was way off brand for me, not something I would normally gravitate towards, but the waiter said it was very popular, and he also told me that they're not allowed to try the food here, which is crazy because they're serving the food. I feel like you should definitely try it so you can know what to sell. Y'all, are you seeing this right now? I ordered the country fried chicken. I didn't know that there would be a bone in it. It's very hot. I can feel the heat. I feel that it's fresh. But I thought it would be boneless. It's just fried chicken. I thought it would have like gravy on it and like, I don't know what I was expecting. It's actually really good. The flavor's there. I would say presentation, I was a little scared. I ordered the Black Forest cake. This is like the cake at the buffet. All the cake slices are kind of like this. If this was icing, that would be amazing because it's such a thick layer. I'm just so full. I'm stuffed. Why am every like dining, specialty dining, except for Cagney's? I went to the buffet for desserts and I haven't been happy with the desserts that I've gotten at, like, I guess the main dining room actually, not the specialty dining. Because I had Cagney's and the dessert was amazing, but I just feel like already I'm gonna not be excited about this cake. So we're gonna go to the main dining room and see if they have a better dessert. Like the mousse, oh my gosh, their chocolate mousse on board is so good.